why I'm doing these. I don't know if the first two even got views yet, but kind of bored and figuring out what the heck, you know, this kind of stuff is interesting to me at the moment. Maybe it'll be interesting to somebody else out there as well. Anyway, uh, just got home from my Senpex previous delivery. And now I am back up in the Heights. And while I was in the house, I got a notification. And I looked at it and said, ooh, there's a Senpex order. It is eligible for you. I said, okay, let me take a look at it. There's another $30 plus. This time I made sure to actually look in the delivery details and was able to determine that the pickup Lowe's that I'm going to is actually the one up next to my house. So it's a little less than 2 miles away, I think. Anyway, I'm going to go and pick that one up and then deliver it. And I believe the delivery is just within a couple miles. So it's less than like a 6 mile ratio, I guess, for $30 some. So the biggest portion of this will most likely be getting the product from the people at Lowe's, getting it into the truck. This one looks to be an evaporative cooler. And for doing a 1,100 square foot residence, basically, I guess, what it seems like it said anyway. And it's about 118 pounds. So it's a good thing that I bought the dolly from someone on Craigslist, which was nice because I was able to pick up that dolly hand cart for $25. $25? Yeah, that was a pretty good offer for it. Hello to whoever just popped on. It's good to see you. I don't know if you're going to hang around or not, but I am on my way up to a Lowe's next to my house to pick up the evaporative cooler. And again, if these kinds of things are interesting to you and you're just kind of looking for yourself as to, would it be worth getting into a side hustle type job, just these delivery type jobs through, Uber or Instacart if it becomes available in your area, or DoorDash, or what's another one? This Senpex, or if you just kind of do a Google search and see what's available in your area for delivery options. Is it worth it? You can, maybe use some of these things to determine. I guess, amount of time you put into it, type of app that you're using. You can hear that DoorDash app or Uber app is going off right now. I actually have to turn that off since I'm on this order for Lowe's. But for me personally, this Senpex app has definitely been worth it. The Uber app has done pretty good. I did Uber for a week straight, every night after work, and for a couple hours each night. And from a Friday to the next Friday, made like $638. And then the next week, I just didn't really do it much, just maybe 2 or 3 days, like another $200 there. So it was nice for a little extra income. And that's what I'd recommend it for, not, permanent, regular, ongoing job. But unless you live in an area where tons of offers come in and have good, dollar to mile ratio. But this Senpex works for me really well. all of them have been over $30. All of them have been within like a 10-mile radius, so they don't take that long. If I will tell you, if Senpex was something that I was getting regular orders on, instead of just like 2 a day, if I were able to get even 2 an hour for 5 hours a day, that would be some good money. I mean, you're looking at $70 over 5 hours, $350 a day, just for 5 hours of work. And then, 5 days a week, do that 5 days a week, you're looking at, a good $1,750 a week. I would do that as my full time. However, right now it's just 2 times. So, anyway, doing this video a little longer just because I wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up on how it actually goes. Got the offer at my house, driving down to the Lowe's, get to the Lowe's, and I'll do the check-ins and stay on with everybody and kind of show them how long that check-in process works. And then, getting it out to the car and drive to the delivery. Oh, let me turn off that let me turn off that Uber notification. It's probably going to pause the video because the last time I went off it seemed to pause it, but I need to get that Uber app off because I don't want it to continue going off while I'm doing this delivery. So bear with me just a second. Hopefully it doesn't pause the video, but yeah, it apparently did pause and reconnect me. So sorry about that. I did see that one person had gotten on to look, and I don't know if they were planning on hanging around or not, but apparently when I did the reconnect thing, it kicked them off. And this guy, he's just going across the street on a bicycle, and didn't even give a crap that I was driving. And it's not like, a stoplight, or it's just the bike across the road, and he's supposed to be watching where he just was like, I don't care that you're driving down the street. I'm just going to drive in the middle of the street, and you don't hit me. So I just sped up a little bit because otherwise I'd have to slam on my brakes. What a juke. What a jerk. A jerk. Yeah, that's what he is. He's a jerk. So I'm right here now. I'm at the Lowe's. It's right there on the corner. Right there. As soon as I pull in, I'm going to walk up to them and give them the name, the order number. And while I'm doing that, it's going to pause the video again, because I'm going to have to jump out of the live video to view that order number. And so it's gonna kick me out for a minute here, but I'm waiting to do that until I get up in here. Let's see, is there any spots we're picking up? Yeah, there's one right there. And right up at the front here, pick up spot number 3 at the Lowe's. I'm gonna go walking into the Lowe's, and like I said, when I do this, it's going to end up kicking the video because I need to check the order number. I'm going to kick the video into pause, but then I'll jump right back on. Oh my God, look at that. The sun just blinded you with science. So, bear with me a minute. I'm going to jump over here, see what's going on. And I'll be right back. So you have to talk to a customer service rep and provide that the order is ready. And so they had me go and grab the truck, pull it up to the loading dock. They're going to have somebody come and load it. And then I need to take a quick picture just to let them know, the company Senpex know, hey, check it out. I got the item. And then I'll drive to the place and drop it off. And I take a picture, show that it's dropped off. It's done. So, all in all, so far, video's been about 10 minutes. Been about 2 minutes that off the evaporative cooler loaded. So now I'm just waiting for that to happen, and I'll jump off again real quick so I can take a quick picture of it and then jump back on. But yeah, how's it going? Just gonna. Okay.
We're gonna put it on a machine that's gonna lift it up there for us.
Okay, cool. Right on. So, all right. As you say, load it. Let's see. I don't have a spot to park in, so let me see here. I'll find out if there's a spot for me to park in real quick. I do not believe. Since there's no spots, is this okay right here? Okay. So this is okay. I'm gonna jump off so I can take a picture once it's loaded, and then I'll jump right back on. The drop-off location. It is only 4 miles away, so that's good. It's actually
in 800 feet, turn right onto Candelaria Road Northeast.
Apparently, 2 things that I picked up. There was
At the light,
the
turn right onto Candelaria
evaporative
Road
cooler
Northeast.
and a tool chest, one of the wheeled
Continue
tool
on
chests.
Candelaria Road Northeast
So,
for 3 miles.
just driving down, as you hear, 3 miles. So I get down here, and I'm gonna turn my volume down on my stereo, just because as I'm getting down there, I don't want people to hear where I'm dropping it off at, the location. But just want to maintain in the membrane, looking and seeing exactly how long this process takes, so I can see how much I made in that amount of time. So yeah, 7 minutes added to the 13 that have been recording, so 20 minutes so far. All in all, since it's 3 miles away, 3.5 miles away, I imagine less than 30 minutes for $30. Again, not bad, because 2 of these orders in an hour, $70. $70 for an hour's worth of work. Not bad at all. So, driving down into the city. I need to remember after this order to put my tailgate up. Past 2 times I've done some delivery out of my truck, I've forgotten to put my tailgate back up, and I had my hand truck dolly in the back. Could have ended up falling out the back of my truck. If somebody was behind me, that'd be pretty bad. That'd be like a Final Destination kind of thing right there. You know, them movies. Big old dolly bouncing off the truck and smacking you in the face on you're driving in the back. That's not nice. Anyway, they did put the tool chest. They locked the wheels on them, but it's moving around back there a little bit. I don't like that, because I don't want to get dinged up. I'm trying to drive kind of slow and steady. Oh, it's rolling around in the back, even though they locked them wheels. I don't like that. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing. I'm gonna take it slow, steady, so it wins the race, instead of having it all over the place. Anyway, if anybody is interested and has questions, leave the comments. I will read them and try and answer them best I can. And watching it in the back there. Not too much more to go. About 2 more miles. stop rolling, you summoner. I almost want to stop and try and wedge that so it can't roll around. I don't know. We have to see. Trying to not get this thing to get banged up. And people loading it on my car at Lowe's, they didn't do too good a job. A little bit more. God, I don't like that. I don't like it. Maybe I would. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should pull over. See what I can do with it. San Pedro is a lady in Kentucky. It's not a lady in Kentucky. It's not a lady in Kentucky. Where's that San Pedro going? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Driving all around on an old track. All right. Anyway. Let's see. I think I'm almost to where I need to be. Yep, about a mile to go. And then we will drop it off and see how much time it took. Learning opportunities. I think the next time they give me something like this, I'm going to use some ratchet straps and keep it tied down, because it's kind of worthless if they're locking wheels and it's still deciding to roll all over the place. And it's kind of stupid. Anyway, it's a nice sunny day out here. Got my air conditioning on, keeping me nice and cool in the car. Coming up on, about half a mile. I get to turn, and then I should be pretty dang close to where I need to be to drop this off. I'm hoping that there's somebody there to help me unload the tool chest. What are those called? The tool chest cases that are on wheels. Tool carrier? Maybe. I know that in video games you got to get into them sometimes and get yourself get yourself all your parts that you need, scrap and wrenches and things like that you can use them to build other things within those games, usually them survival games. Yeah. Although I think some of the shoot 'em ups also have those kinds of things in there, so you can open them up and see if you can find materials to build a better gun, or get a rocket launcher, submachine, or something out of it, you know. Coming up. Yep, turning now. And then oh crap, on a cracker. Okay. Where is this gonna go? I need to turn, but I need them to stop. Come on, get out the way. Move! Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Now move it. Get out the way. Now they say with the Lowe's drop-offs that they are contactless. So if the person isn't here, I can just drop it off at their residence. I had to do that earlier with a vanity that was 141 pounds. Get that vanity going. Yeah, I'm pretty much right here on the delivery. So 21 minutes, the 7 that we spent off camera. So we're coming up on 28 minutes. Yeah, this is gonna be a 30-minute delivery for 30 I want to say $34, $36, something like that. Anyway, right. So I'm coming up on the delivery address. I'm going to need to take a picture after I drop it off. So the video is going to be pausing again on my side. I guess on the be all end all when you guys are watching this back, it's not gonna, it'll be straight through the 20 some minutes. It won't have the reconnecting and stuff like that. But all right, so I will be back as soon as I finish taking those pictures, and we'll see how that goes. So bear with me.